Jessica,
Yes.
you are on the Brutally Honest podcast. We thank you for taking your time to give some advice to one of our listeners. This listener is from Colorado. It is Jillinade. That's her name. And Jillinade says, my ex wants me back. Should I tell his pregnant girlfriend? Here's some context. I tried to message my ex and get him to stop lying to his girlfriend. He blocked me. She messaged me accusing me of being the one to start an affair. So I sent her everything and then took myself off social media until everything blows over. Jessica, who do you think is in the wrong? Do you think she should have?
Well, who's in the wrong?
He's in the wrong?
The boyfriend and his girlfriend, for sure. He's in the wrong because why are you even going back telling your girlfriend anything to begin with when you know you were the one that was doing wrong? And then the girlfriend, like, you have no pride. You about to go attack, especially if you're going to stay with him. You're going to go talk to the ex, talk about she's starting the affair. This is what's good for her. I'm so happy she saved her receipts and sent it to the girlfriend, as she should.
But do you think she should get in between?
She a homewrecker, low key.
Yeah,
she a homewrecker.
That sound like a homewrecker to me, don't it?
The person wrecking the home is the man. Because why is he even having any relations with his ex to begin with? Like, he's stepping outside his home. He's not at home chilling. He's in his house, and then he's stepping back to his old house. He needs to stay in his new house.
Oh, so you're saying exes can't be friends?
Oh, please. Friends?
Oh, I mean, that kind of is what you saying. Oh, you saying...
It sounds a little more than friends. Like, at the end of the day, no, exes cannot be friends. It really depends on how long they've been dating and the maturity of the both of them, really. It's really like, those type of things you can't really just say for all exes. But majority, no. Not with these men out here. They cannot be friends with their ex. I'm sorry.
It sounded like he trusted her, though. I'm not going to lie. It says, he blocked her right after. So maybe it was just couldn't it be a friendship? Like, it couldn't even be it, like, at all.
No, because I feel like he blocked her because she was probably dubbing him to begin with. That's what it sounds like to me. You're telling your ex that he needs to stop lying. Lying about what? She should have gave us a little more tea. But it sounds like he was trying to...
There is more tea, though. I honestly read the Too Long Don't Read. If you have some time, I could go over some of the tea. Do you want that?
Yeah, I want the tea.
Okay, she wants the tea. All right, yo, she wants the tea. So
let it loose.
We'll get into it.
I want all of it.
I posted a few weeks ago about how my manipulative, gaslighting, waste of oxygen ex, and for context, this man is 34 years old, was trying to get at me, a 29-year-old female, back, even though she was trying to get... I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Look at this. Yo, it's too late for this. Was trying to get to me, get me back, even though his... Okay, let me read that again. Yo, I apologize, audience.
It's late. That's right. It's late night.
I posted a few weeks ago about how my manipulative, gaslighting, waste of oxygen ex was trying to get me back, even though his girlfriend is currently pregnant. I just wanted to give you all an update of what happened next. Okay. I ended up sending him a message letting him know that I knew they had never broken up, as he said they had. I told him that he knew he knew. Oh, what? Oh, I told him that I knew she was pregnant and I wasn't afraid to tell her what he was doing. He tried to deny everything and said that I must be mistaken and they had definitely broken up and she was not pregnant. And if she was somehow pregnant, it has nothing to do with him. I'm not an idiot, and I'm sick of him thinking he can continue to get away with blatant lies. So I sent him screenshots of the announcement from her public Facebook post with him tagged. I basically told him that I wanted the full truth from him and asked him what made him think he was going to get away with manipulating and lying to 2 women who are both honestly worth better than him. She says, I don't know his girlfriend. We have a couple of mutual friends, but I do know that everyone is worth more than a man who thinks his behavior is acceptable. So
He's
after
a
hearing
child.
some of that, say
He's
again?
a child.
He's a child?
But he's a child, for sure. First of all, she posted the pregnancy announcement and tagged you in it. Why are you lying at this point? It's public knowledge. Everyone knows that she's pregnant. Why would you even try to not claim the fact that you're the child's father and the child's still together? Like, what games is he playing?
I'm not gonna
Y'all
lie.
still think she's a homewrecker? I'm sorry. Well, that's what we really need to get into. What do you guys think? Because I think this is clear as day.
Oh man, you try to get into what we think. You supposed to be giving us the advice.
The advice really is she needs to let him go too. Like, it sounds like low key she really believed at some point that he was no longer with this girl, and it's just like, why do you even care at this point? They should not have any communications with each other. And she sounds like she cares a lot about this whole pregnancy thing and him lying. But at the end of the day, if the person that he's hurting the most is the pregnant girlfriend, not really her. If she really does not want to be with him, she just to let it go.
All right.
Block him and move on.
All right. Now she took herself off social media until everything blows over. Should she have done that or no? Is that unnecessary?
I mean, that's an over exaggeration for me, but everyone's different. I don't know what her social media has to do with the situation here. Maybe she just doesn't want to see them happy. She probably still want her old thing back low key. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
She's
see, now we getting
down.
somewhere. We getting somewhere now.
Could be.
Okay. Now, if she wants her old thing back, would she not put herself in a better position to do so by letting the girlfriend know what's going on?
She possibly, but I feel like she's like, there's a conflict though. Like, she would want him back, but she's saying how terrible, she knows how terrible he is as a human being because of what he's doing to his current girlfriend who's pregnant. And I mean, why are they exes to begin with? It sounds like he just wasn't that great of a boyfriend to her either. So it's just like, I guess it'll put her in a better position, but she will also look OD trash too. Like, she splits him up and then gets back with him. That's weird.
No, I don't think we elevating the conversation a little bit. I'm saying if she does want him back, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What is? I don't want to bring you into this, so I'm gonna stay there. What is the better option if she does want him back? Is the better option to message him or to message her?
Him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think she gets her out the way by messaging her?
Mm-mm. She's pregnant.
Interesting, Joe.
What you think? She's never gonna be out the way. Like, if she doesn't want to be, she would have to take that step and say, I'm willing to be a single parent. My family's gonna take care of this child. You're gone. That's how. She's gonna have to move that way. And a lot of baby mamas don't do that. It really depends on her feelings for this man. And it sounds like, she already hit up the ex talking about she was trying to start the affair. So it sounds like even if allegations are brought to this girl, she's not leaving him unless she wants to leave him. It's risky. I feel like the ex would have a better chance of having dealings with him on the side or some type of situation if she just hit him up and not her.
Because I think we both can agree by even sending this in, right? There has to be some type of spark still left for him, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we agree on that. Joe, what you think about that?
Man, I might throw a monkey wrench into this whole thing because, when people tell their story, they always make themselves look real good. You know what I'm saying? They don't really tell you the full extent of what happened. So this is what I think happened in actuality. This is probably what happened. Probably, she and him probably did end on bad terms, you know what I'm saying? But she never forgot about him. Still got him added on social media, following his girl on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? saw that she was pregnant and was like, oh, word. So she probably hit him up, trying to get back in the DMs. He probably dubbed her crazy. And, you know, she being spiteful probably was like, oh, word. So she, you know, took to messaging the girl and tried to break them up and all that because she got dubbed. I don't know.
Now, she did respond.
She's a villain. You're making her out to be a terrible villain right now. Like, no.
Now, she did respond on Facebook. So listen to this.
Talk to me.
So she sent me a message. This is the girlfriend, right? The pregnant girlfriend. She sent me a message accusing me of trying to ruin her relationship and start an affair.
Yup.
See, like,
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I don't want to read this whole thing, but you've kind of forcing me to do so.
The villain.
Jessica, sorry. She said, this is crazy. She sent me a message accusing me of trying to ruin her relationship and start an affair with her best friend and soulmate.
Oh,
I don't know exactly what he had said to her about me, but I didn't want to be painted as the bad guy in this.
Of course.
So I decided to just go nuclear and sent her literally everything and an apology to go with it. Sent her everything and an apology.
Why are you apologizing if you in the clear though? You feel what I'm saying?
Let's finish first.
She's probably apologizing because she knows that it's gonna hurt her feelings in her heart.
Oh, she's caring
like,
for the heart.
Saying,
now
you know,
she cares
like,
about her after she said, I mean,
what?
you know.
This is crazy. You guys are killing me right now.
I didn't say nothing.
Who knows if what she sent that pregnant girl was recent though? Like she could have been, because they had a relationship, so she would have some quote unquote incriminating stuff on the man. You know what I'm saying? She probably said some old stuff.
Anything like me,
look what your man is doing. Like,
date will be there.
You know what I'm saying? Some pictures, some videos. I don't know. Some text messages.
You said if she's anything like you, what?
The date and the time will be present.
Ooh, the date and the time will be present.
Oh, on the messages?
Period. Even if it's not on the messages, all you got to do is screen record. Listen, for everybody listening, screen record. You pull the little thing down that shows you notifications. It's going to say your date and the time. You swipe it back up and show the messages. Like, you don't have to play about it. She should have been screenshotting as soon as this happened because she should have seen this happen coming. Like, everything done in darkness comes to light. The girl is going to find out eventually. You should have never been talking to him to begin with because clearly if he was saying anything to her, she was responding. So they were both wrong. But he was... doesn't mean that, listen, they were both wrong, but doesn't mean that she was the one that was trying to break them up. He has a responsibility to this girl, not her.
Now, Jessica,
at the end of the day.
Now, Jessica, this paragraph here ends with, I blocked her and him on Facebook and blocked him on WhatsApp too and deactivated my Facebook account just in case anyone else tried to involve themselves. Does that change anything at all?
She went hard.
No, not really. I mean, she just don't want smoke. That's what it sounds like to me.
So she started smoke. Okay.
Yo, she threw a match in the building and ran away, bro.
Exactly. Does it sound like that?
She didn't stay for the show.
She didn't want to stay for the fireworks?
Nah, I guess it's not her type of love.
Her type of love? I'm sorry?
Vibe. Her type of vibe. Her type of vibe.
Type of vibe. Okay. All right.
She's not with the drama. She's not with the smoke. She probably just wanted to clear her name, and she knew it would have ended in like a lot of drama, and detached herself from it. Not like, it's not my move, but it's a move, and I guess it doesn't really change how I feel about the situation. He's wrong. Period.
He's wrong. Okay. All right. So you're saying you do the same thing in this situation that she did?
Not exactly.
Oh, not exactly. I love not exactly. That means that you would do something different. So what would you have done?
As soon as the girlfriend started accusing me, I would probably, before showing her the messages, I like to argue. Like, I'm a great arguer. So we could go back and forth. And you're going to have to push me there for me to, like, really reveal what's really going on. Because at the end of the day, if I'm talking to your man, I know that deep down I'm wrong too. But I just don't care about you per se. Like, you get what I'm saying? If I already made the decision,
facts though, facts.
Nah, she is right.
If I've already made that decision, I already know that I don't really care about you and your relationship. So but I also do care about, like, you know, breaking it up, because I probably don't really 100% want your man. We just fuck it, right? So I'm not gonna just blow it up immediately. I would probably just. She would have to bring me to a point where I want to expose him. That's what I'm saying. We could talk about it. We could go back and forth, but you have to anger me. Like, if I'm not angry, you're just gonna accuse me, and I'm just gonna talk my shit back to you, and we'll see where it leads. But at the end of the day, if she brings me there, sure, I'll show you the screenshot. But I'm gonna stick around though. I don't have time to block my social media for what? Like, I really don't understand why she blocked everybody and deactivated her own Facebook. Like, I don't know. Different, but
so you're saying you're prepared for the smoke. You'll start the fire and be prepared for the smoke.
She started it, accusing.
Yeah.
She would start it. And yes, I'll stick around for sure. For the fire, the smoke, all of it.
I see. Now, I feel like we got to get real here. So this will be the last thing, because we don't want to keep you too long. But I gotta ask: does the level of sex, the caliber of sex I'm talking about, does that change any of this?
Say it one more time. You said what?
The caliber of sex that you've gotten from this man, does that change any of this?
Yeah.
Says yes.
It has to. That's a fact.
Says yeah. Now,
that's honest.
Now, see, Jessica, I like when people come on this podcast and stay honest, because this is the brutally honest.
It is the brutally honest show. That's a fact.
The show, yeah. My bad. We made a switch and all that. Yeah. But listen, that's exactly what I'm getting from this, and I'm glad you admitted that. So let's dive into that a little bit deeper before you leave off. What? How do I want to go into this?
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
What is the determining factor in whether you want to be a part of this drama with this man or not? Yes, we know it's the caliber of sex, but
and the vibe overall. Like, if it's something that I'm not willing to lose.
Nah, vibe is mad vague though.
You've used vibe 2 times in our conversation so far. I just want
I'm vibey. I like vibes.
I know. I know you like vibes. I know that. So go ahead. I just want that. Do you happen to have a live, love, laugh decoration?
No, that's not vibey. That's not what I mean.
Okay, not those vibes. Okay, I like those vibes.
No, not those vibes.
I like those vibes. Okay, yeah, go ahead. My bad.
That was real shady, by the way. But anyway.
No, I was just checking. Nah, no shade. I told you I like the honesty. Go ahead.
No, if it's something like, if it's on the level where at this point I'm not trying to mess anything up, like I don't want to stop, I'm not telling anything. Miss, you're mistaken. Like, I'm not. We're just, if she knows that, like, we have some type of relation, we're just friends. He could be my boyfriend's friend. Like, I'm lying. We're not a thing. Never been a thing. She could call me all types of names, and I'm just not gonna go there with her.
So you stay intense
because at the end of the day, like, that's risking whatever we got going on. I'm not trying to do that. Sorry, miss.
Gotta care for yourself. At the end of the day, self-love, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Always. Yo, we appreciate you, Jessica, for calling in. That was some great advice. I hope they take that advice, because I agree with you for the most part, for real.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Now, you probably should get a live, love, laugh decoration. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
All right, have a good one.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. Brutally honest show. Back again.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all missed us.
You know what I'm saying? We have some stuff for y'all in store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you know the vibes.
Just got things going on, man.
Yo, did y'all see that transition though? I don't know if they saw that transition, bro.
I'm gonna transition back just in case they did not see it. Just in case they didn't see it. Yo, listen. Slow but sure growth. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's happening right in front of you.
It's happening. Literally in front of your face. You understand what I'm saying?
It's happening.
It's brutally on the show. Listen,
welcome back.
Y'all gonna look back on this video. All right. And y'all gonna say, "Oh, this is where it all started."
Oh yeah,
this is one of the ones.
Oh yeah,
because I think we got a good show in store for y'all today.
Talk to him, bro.
Right, we got a good. Listen, we gonna get into it. You know, we gave y'all a good. I don't even know how long it's been, but we gave y'all a good call to start off.
Oh yeah,
but I want to get into this.
Oh, what you got, bro?
R.I.P. to the rapper. Yeah, you gotta help me with this pronunciation right here. Goonew.
Okay.
Goonew.
Yes.
No shout out, but R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Goonew. Goonew had his funeral at a nightclub. This is at Bliss nightclub in Washington D.C. The 24-year-old rapper. His body was propped up in a Amiri hoodie.
Yo, it's fly though. It's fly.
Fly for sure. Let me see what's on the feet.
Yeah,
he has a crown on the head. Crown on the head because he's a king.
Oh, is that a rollie?
Oh, rollie on the wrist.
Nah.
Yeah, some nice ice. Some nice ice.
Yo, those glasses, those Cartiers. What's that?
It might be Cartiers.
Oh my!
It might be Cartiers.
What a fly guy.
It may be Cartiers. So. Seems like family and friends were there. Is this too much? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about having funerals at nightclubs? How do we feel about that?
Man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of
fire.
I'm trying to see how they got him to stand up though.
They gotta prop him up, bro.
Yeah, propped him up. Yeah, that was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Prop him up. Prop him up. I wish y'all could look up the article. We can't show y'all pictures, but
I think they were scaring the kids though. I ain't gonna lie, they were scaring the kids.
Are they?
Oh, the kids can't get in though.
I just want to like recognize Steve Jobs. We recognize Walt Disney. We recognize who's some other visionaries? Bezos.
Oh,
an emerging one. Elon Musk.
Musk is good, bro.
The Goonew family.
Yeah.
Would you consider them to be visionaries? It's a serious question. Serious question. No, that's serious. As I say dead serious, he laughs more. I'm dead serious because hear me out.
Oh my god.
As I get my mic correct.
Nah, talk to me, bro.
As we know it, where is the place to have a funeral? Two places, right?
Yeah, in a hall or a church.
Well, the funeral home. I've never seen a hall one.
Nah, the funeral hall. That's fine.
Funeral home.
Funeral, yeah.
Or the church, but can we agree? Like, it's getting pretty basic, right? Like, who's innovating funerals?
No one. It's been still for like
no one except the
2,000 years.
Except the Goonew family.
I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of
except the Goonew family.
It's kind of fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Right. And they was playing his music, I bet.
Of course.
Oh, you have to.
Of course.
It's only right.
Of course.
Don't play no hymns.
No.
Nah, play the records.
No. No.
Spin the records.
Again, we're saying, R.I.P. to him. Real Steppers. It seems like that was his
hot song.
That was
his hot single. Ooh,
hot song.
Real Steppers.
It made me rethink where I want my funeral to be.
Where you wanted that, bro?
Now, I'm not a club guy.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I'm trying to think what I've liked in life. I like beaches.
I know 2 Chainz is gonna have his funeral hall in the Louis Vuitton store. So that's one.
That sounds like innovation to me.
Yo, he said, when I die, bury me inside the Louis store.
Now, okay, let's. Do you think this nightclub was prepared for this?
I don't think so, but from the video, it looked like everybody was on board though. It looked like they
were
caught
on board.
Yeah, they caught the vibe, and it was like, oh, you know,
guys,
okay,
they got
get
the. I just want y'all to understand what we're seeing right now. Y'all can look up the pictures yourself, but we see what you call this?
Oh, they had it's like the streamers, like when you get bottle service, but they got the big one.
The big ones, right?
That thing's like 6 feet tall,
right in front of the corpse.
Wow. Going out in style. Nah.
When they talk about how Allen Iverson changed the game.
Oh, he did. That's a fact. He did.
They talk about how Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon really like pushed forward with the dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about how Patrick Mahomes changed the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring it to rap, because we talk about the visionary conversation. I think that we really have to. Does this put Goonew in the conversation for legendary status? And I just want to make sure he's a rapper out of. I got to figure out where he's a rapper out of. I did see it before. I don't think it's DC. I may be wrong though. His funeral was named The Final Show, by the way.
He had a name for his funeral.
Final Show.
Oh,
Final Show.
Crazy. Oh my.
Yeah, it was called The Final Show.
It was the final show too. I ain't gonna lie. It was the final show.
Listen.
Oh man. No way, yo. I see an article says it said what late rapper Goonew and Abraham Lincoln had in common.
Yo, so we're not alone.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
By the Post, the Washington Post?
This is the Washington Post, bro.
All right, yo.
This guy's a legend, bro. Posthumously.
I may have a new favorite rapper.
He from Maryland too. Word.
From DMV.
He a DMV rapper.
DMV rapper. And this man is in the Washington Post. And it says what? What's the article headline?
They said what late rapper Goonew and Abraham Lincoln had in common. The Washington Post.
I think when it's all said and done, but it took some time for Lincoln to get the recognition.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The way he was recognized today. And I think in about 20 years, we're going to look back on this moment.
That's a fact.
See, and by the way, we're, I all respect. Everybody has the day that they'll pass.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But to go out in style in a Amiri hoodie.
Yeah.
To go out with your friends and family surrounding your body, standing up, because you're never really down.
That's a fact.
You should never be down. Like I've always heard when you play AAU, it reminds me like when we play AAU, my coach would tell me like, never hang your head.
That's a fact.
Never. He did say never.
Fact. Never.
He did say never.
Nah, that's a fact.
And that stuck with me, but like, well, I understand this because it should stick with you even past your dying day. Never let your head go down. I think this man changed the game.
Nah, I think he did too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna look back on this month here. This is April 2022, and we're gonna say that Goonew is the reason why those who transition on have the funerals that they do, because this is gonna change.
Nah,
people
facts.
don't want their funeral in a church.
Nah, yeah.
And it's not a religious thing. Some people just don't want that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I was listening to a podcast. They were saying like, you can't really turn up in the church. You can't really celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You gotta keep it respectful.
Keep it respectful.
That's a fact.
And maybe what people may start doing is have like the after party.
Oh, like a reception.
And usually the after party, the body's not there. But why he can't be a part of the festivities? No, just genuinely asking. No, because like I'm telling you, like it really makes you think. Like it really makes you think. Like who says that because I'm lifeless that I can't be
the life of the party?
I can't be the life of the. I can't be the life of the party. Legit. Listen, R.I.P. Goonew.
Nah, that's funny, son. Yo,
Legend in my book.
That's funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
it's funny, but it's real.
Yo, and the thing too, like when you get in what's the word when they put the body together after you die? Like, and when you get embalmed,
yeah.
It's a lot of science, but it's also art. You know what I'm saying? I think the family took the art aspect and they just went full artist mode. Like he was an artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Next level.
They took it to the next level.
Push it to the next level.
They let him perform his last concert at the club. He didn't have to say a word.
Yeah. He didn't have to say a word.
He didn't have to say a word.
Yeah, I will say that. I won't say that. I'm sorry. I will not be saying that. Yeah. But I will say that, like, there will be going forward, because I think people are going to compete when it comes to who has the funeral.
Biggest and best.
And I think it will be stiff competition.
Yo. That might be.
I do think the competition will be pretty stiff.
Nah, it might be like, cause if you flexing alive, you gotta flex when you dead too. Like,
oh no, he didn't catch that one. Okay, sorry.
Boo! Nah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Nah, that's a good one. Nah, I told you about.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into another topic.
Stiff competition. Nah,
I really think that's some legendary stuff right there.
That's crazy. And you in the Washington Post.
Washington Post is legendary. I haven't seen a rapper in the Washington Post ever.
Nah, I don't think so.
So yeah,
and I ain't seen no funerals in the Washington Post either.
Never. Never.
It's a first on many fronts.
Never. Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett is back in the news after the Chris Rock Will Smith altercation.
Ah, man. Will Smith not gonna live this down for a while, is he?
Jada Pinkett Smith's, before we get to that, her ex Entanglement exposes details of their affair in a new song. That person is August Alsina.
Mr. August himself.
Mr. August himself.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Now it is April.
Oh, that's a fact.
He didn't want to wait.
Almost August.
Very close. Very close.
August is around the corner.
It is.
August?
It seems like he's always around the corner.
If you Jada, he is.
All right. So I just want to point out that Jada Pinkett is 50 years old.
Yo, that's crazy already.
Okay, yeah, I think that's one thing that we haven't been mentioning enough. August Alsina is not 30 yet.
Yeah,
he's 29.
He's young. That's a fact.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I just want to read this quote. Because, see, when I read things, I understand how to read between the lines. One of my favorite subjects in school was English. And it was because it taught you how to read in between the lines.
That's a fact.
And depends on like who the speaker is. If the speaker knows how to communicate, you can communicate 1,000 words in just a few sentences.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm gonna read this. Okay. I'm dumbfounded. Okay. This is August Alsina's words. I heard I was canceled. What's he mean by
who told him that?
Okay.
Nobody mad at him.
Well, let's not speak on that. Red dot on my back. I became a target. And I'm flawed, but flawless. That's what makes me August.
That's deep. Flawed but flawless. That's deep. That's deep.
When are we gonna drop the term flawed? When are we gonna drop that?
Never.
Okay.
Never. They love it. They love it.
Red dot on my back.
That's
I
crazy.
became a target.
That's crazy.
Was the dot ever on his back?
It's not even about him. Like, it's literally not about him. Like,
Okay, I was just checking because I may have it wrong, and I'll be honest. Like I've said this to friends of mine. Like I'm done with the Smith family.
Nah, for real, bro.
I'm not. I only for this purpose am I going to continue maybe like picking up the media that they put out. But I haven't been on Will Smith Instagram.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure he's done some other death-defying stunt between
jumping out
bungee jumping off of the Grand Canyon and
That's
this
crazy.
smack.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not engaging in what the Smiths have to offer. However, what do you think about these lyrics in the song?
Bro, my son is fighting for relevancy, bro. Literally. The public has the public did not care about August's about his involvement. It could have been anyone in the world. It's just the fact that Will Smith's wife admitted to an entanglement on air. Like it could have been anyone. It could have been T.I., bro. It could have been Tyrese, you feel me? It could have been anyone. The fact that it was August didn't make anything crazy. The only thing was his age though. People was commenting about the age. It's like, oh, he a young guy. But other than that, it didn't change. It didn't impact the story in any meaningful way that it happened to be August. It could have been anyone.
Do we think anything else regarding this? We have to remember that August said in September of 2021,
Yeah.
last year. He said his next projects will be his last victory lap around the sun. So he's on his way to retirement.
Oh. I see.
Does that change anything at all?
Nah, not at all.
Guys,
I don't think anyone cared.
in the comments, what is it? Can someone name one hit from August Alsina?
I can't actually.
All right, so this opens a different conversation for me. See, because I am tired of giving celebrities undue energy.
Nah, that's a fact.
Undue attention.
That's a fact, bro.
August Alsina has never been good.
Nah, that's a fact.
What is your take on artists? And it's not really just artists. It's the label. I'm going to be honest. It's the label. Because I know the label, they're trying to keep
him relevant.
They
gotta get
That's
them
what
sales.
they have to do. They have to keep
Yeah.
their artists relevant.
Yeah.
Keeping your artists relevant in 2022 has now become creating controversy and shining light on your personal controversy. Is this okay? Are we supposed to just let this slide?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. People still gonna eat it up. They gonna eat it up. So they got nothing else to talk about, and this just happens to be, what's going on. They gonna eat it up, bro.
How long are we gonna let this happen? I don't see, and I don't. This is the social media age that this started. This is very new.
Nah, it's brand new, unprecedented times, man. Unprecedented.
And it reminds me of something we got to talk about a little bit later. But if the celebrities who have the fame already are willing to step out, create controversy, and relish in the spotlight of their controversy, can we complain when smaller artists, smaller entertainers who are up and coming do the same thing?
Nah, they just following the blueprint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So now that makes the blueprint being who can do the most outlandish stuff.
Exactly. Yup.
I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. And let me tell you, because I'm just thinking about it from a marketing perspective. So, like, for some context, both of us, we have a business background, right? And I have a concentration in marketing myself. So that's what I do. How far is it okay to go with this? We have the 6ix9ines.
Right.
We have the rest in peace XXX.
Oh, yeah.
We have the boot gangs from back, who has now changed his life, given his life to Christ.
He changed his life around. That was crazy.
We have the Fat Boy SSEs.
Yeah.
Who come in Subway or whatever it was, talking about who made it, whatever it was. Who made this?
Who made this sandwich?
How far are we willing to go?
I ain't gonna lie, it's only gonna get worse because now you got platforms like TikTok, that short form video, that's allowing people to go viral off 30 to 60 seconds worth of foolishness. Not just foolishness, there's some other good stuff on there too. But I mean, like you said, guys like Boot Gang, they was just trying to up the ante each and every video, like to a point where he was getting arrested, all that. It was going crazy. You got guys like who you mentioned? You mentioned Boom. You mentioned Fat Boy. Yeah, like, I mean, if you post a video, you did some crazy stuff and it goes crazy, the views is going up, the likes are coming up, Instagram's hitting you up like, oh, we want to monetize you. You got sponsors hitting you up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that well flowing. You can't stop the well. And switching your content is too risky. You gotta keep doing what you're doing and make it get crazier than the last one to keep those numbers going up. And
to me, I agree with what you said completely. To me, this is the new way of selling your soul in the industry.
Okay.
The new way of selling your soul is by pretty much giving up all logic for the sake of attention.
Right, yeah. Entertain.
As long as I can get you to watch me, I'm willing to do anything that it takes.
There's people out here like that.
Anything that my manager tells me to do, anything that the friends around me tell me to do, anything that my label mates may tell me to do, anything that past people who have done the same thing as me tell me to do, I'm willing to do it. Anything to garner attention on myself. That is the new way of selling your soul.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like, and this is very intriguing to me, just as from a marketing perspective, because entertainment marketing is a lot different than the marketing that I'm in, because there's still traditional forms, like, I'm not gonna get into all the nerd talk when it comes to business, but like, you understand what I'm saying? For them, it's just like, yo, how much numbers can I get?
Exactly.
How can I get more numbers? How can I get more eyes on me? And if it's always gonna be like that, then how far can this reach? And you have it on the level of a Jada Pinkett Smith. You have it on the level of an August Alsina. You have it on the level of a 6ix9ine, which is crazy. Probably the craziest that we've seen in the last decade. You have it on the level of a 50 Cent.
50 Cent came out swinging. Y'all wasn't there for that. Y'all don't remember that. That
don't
era.
Remember that.
Y'all don't remember that.
If I ever was...
How to rob? Come on, dog.
How to rob.
How to rob.
If I was to ever manage an artist, I would be so conflicted, man. I would be so conflicted. But listen,
do it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get into Jada's words. I don't have the article pulled up, but I know that what she pretty much said. So I'm just kind of break it down a little bit. No, we're gonna break it down.
What you got?
Because she just said, Let me pull it up. Let me take the time
she
to
said
pull
she
it up.
didn't ask Will to slap, or she didn't
said
want him
she
to.
did. She thought that was not the right thing to do.
I did see that.
When are we not going to be okay with her doing this to Will? Your thoughts,
I saw that
bro.
this morning.
Your thoughts, bro.
Yo, bro, she just keep embarrassing the man. Yo, he can't catch a break. And he did something for her, and he still can't catch a break. The public view of it, they didn't like it. But I ain't gonna lie. She had to save face, though, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it. Bro, the public was not on Will's side. Feel me? And she's not really on Will's side either, but, you know. As we can see.
You're not wrong by saying that.
That's a fact.
I agree with you.
So, for her to come out and say that's not shocking at all, but also it's smart because now... Well, it's not smart, but it is smart. Because the public is not on Jada's side either. They're not on Will's side either. They sympathize with Will, but they're not enabling him. They don't sympathize with Jada.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They're still going to tune into her show, though. You feel what I'm saying? So she's going to still come out with a slight victory kind of thing. She's embarrassing this man, yo. I don't know. It can never be me. That's all I know.
And I'm gonna pull. I want to pull up one thing because I can't find the clip. But did you see the clip? Of this was the time last year where they were all on the podcast together, their table talk.
Right.
And Will was talking about a party that he threw for Jada. And he had went all out. Did you remember?
I saw that today too.
Okay.
He took like 3 years to plan it. To get it together.
Okay. And he said that Jada brought out to him that this was an ego thing for him.
Yo, that's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
That's crazy. Bro. I mean, I've never had someone do anything that lavish for me before. You know, I would accept it graciously. But if there's any young ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? No. Nah, it's not that kind of show. But nah, like, yo, 3 years to plan a party for someone. He got Mary J. Blige to perform. Like, he got the works going, this, that, the third. And when it came time to, like, happy birthday, like, how you feel? Like, I did this for you, baby. Like, she gonna sit there and tell the man, yo, you did this for yourself. This for your ego. Like, you ain't do this for me. Like, yo, 3 years? You know what I'm saying? 3 years to plan, to set everything in motion, to get it going. And she couldn't even say thank you? That's crazy.
And his response was, and she was right. Last episode, we talked about something is wrong with Will.
Nah,
Will needs help.
OD.
We're not going to go back into that.
OD.
However, when I saw that clip resurface, with having the perspective that we have now,
right.
I looked at the clip so different.
Wow.
Willow,
she was there, yeah.
Said, "Oof." I quote. She said, when her father says, and that's when I knew it was my ego.
Oh, my gosh. Yo.
The grandma on the show.
I seen her there
too,
right?
I don't, forgive me, I don't know
her name too.
She looks like this is Will's fault.
Yeah.
Willow looks like she thinks that her dad is having an ego trip by doing that. Jada obviously. Is that normal?
3 against 1 is crazy. That's crazy. 3 versus 1 is crazy. Where was Jaden Smith? He needed his son there.
I'm not sure that would have helped. But I won't go into that.
Nah, that's a fact.
And what kind of I just want to open this wider because it really reflects what happens many times in a black community to me. And that's that there is a disregard for the effort that our fathers put in.
Okay.
And I don't care whether this is, a lot of people talk about this from the perspective of there's a single mother and the father tried. And I'm not going to go into that. That's the,
right.
Those talking points and all that I am talking about two parents in the household. And I'm saying that you have a culture that's been created where the father sacrificing, going out of his way to do things, giving his time for certain things, it is just not appreciated because it's just what you do. Or if you go above and beyond, it's for you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
How do we fix this? Because I truly believe it's a problem.
That's crazy.
I mean, because like everybody wants to be funny by saying like, oh, Father's Day don't mean nothing. Mother's Day is all that. Sometimes Father's Day is still mothers. It's just the second Mother's Day. Like,
right.
How do we push the envelope forward on stuff like this though? What are your thoughts, bro?
Man, I have zero clue, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the way the world's going, it's just getting worse, bro. I don't know.
I have that perspective. I have that mindset too sometimes, and I try not to have it, but
I feel that.
It's difficult. It's difficult to not have that mindset when that's literally what you see every single day. And it brings me into probably the meat of our this episode here. There seems to be we talked about the Swirler community. And one thing that I stumbled on this week, or the past week, last week, maybe it was, is that there is a community that also promotes divesting. That's the community.
What is that? What does divesting mean? What's that?
Divesting. You ever heard of investing?
I be investing.
Divest. So divest is the inverse. And they're saying that they
okay, I got you. Right. Divest, okay.
Or divest. I don't know.
Nah, I feel you.
From black men.
Completely. Black women should divest from black men.
Correct.
So who they gonna invest in?
Who you think they're gonna invest in?
Don't say the white man, bro. Don't say
the Caucasians.
Don't say the Caucasians, bro.
The Caucasians.
From the Caucasus Mountain, bro.
The Caucasus Mountains.
Nah, wait. Who's saying that black women should divest from black men and invest in white men?
Black women.
Oh, it's a movement.
It's a movement.
Oh
no. I'll pull it up for you.
Oh, that's what's
the swirling community.
I see.
I thought it was just a swirling community, which is to me, whatever. It is what it is. Cool. That's all right. Well, I don't even care. Whoever you want to date is whoever you want to date. However, we have the divest.
I see. Oh,
Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts.
Divested ladies, beginner's guide. No
beginner's guide here. This is just you. We're just on YouTube.
Divestment or punishment. Divest movement for black women. Oh, nah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm sure they. Here we go. Hashtag divest. Black woman tired of nonsense. Divesting for black men.
Did black women choose money over our men? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so they trying to do it because they say white men have money? That's what's going on? I saw some say tired of the foolishness or something.
And I was watching a conversation. It was a conversation between a black male content creator and a
divester.
And she continuously brought out that the main reason why women are doing so is because they have to pick up the brunt of what black men should be putting out. And what she meant by that was black women have more jobs, they are more educated, and she was saying that in terms of income, black men don't make as much as white men when it comes to income. And I have so much that I can say about this. And by the way, this is all while my belief is that you could date whoever you want.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm not gonna even judge you for doing that, but where it starts getting very weird is when you are bigging up
preaching it.
You're bigging up the fact that you have something other than a black man.
And telling other ladies, yo, you have to do this. That's what I'm seeing on there. They're like, yo, beginner's guide. They teaching black women. It's like it's a class or something. Teaching black women to leave black men. Like it's in college. I'm gonna
let you talk in it, but one last thing that she said that really like it infuriated me a little bit. It infuriated me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She said, she was asked the question, because you all have divested, why don't you just stop talking about black men?
It's a great point, honestly. It's an amazing point.
It's a phenomenal point.
Because if there's something you don't care about, you don't talk about it.
Okay. Thank you. Her response was, because there's so many in the male space continuously talking about their issues with black women. And I'm not going to go into that because I think that it's easy to just say that.
Yeah. So many is crazy.
She's saying that she wants to continuously get more to pretty much shine a light on the fact that black men are not the only option. Expand your options, ladies. That's what she wanted to
expand your options.
So, okay, what is your feeling on that? And then I have a question. I have a follow-up question after that, but what's your feeling on that?
We gotta get one of them divestors up on here.
We have to get a divestor on this.
I want to pick their brain a little bit more.
I really need to. I'm honestly fascinated.
Nah, this is news to me. Like, this is crazy. Nah, facts though. The type of ladies that would divest, we didn't want them anyway. Facts. I speak on behalf of all black men on that one. But anyway,
you want me to pull up who said it?
Oh yeah. What she look like?
We're not gonna.
I bet she a baddie.
Oh, I
bet she a baddie.
Go ahead.
But yeah, nah, facts though. Like, bro, every day, bro, we stray further and further, bro.
Every day we stray further from the savior, bro.
Like, what? Like, bro, if your whole argument is that black men is not the only thing out there, you feel me? Which we're not. You know, we're not the only thing out there. There's so many other kinds of men out there. But like, you made your choice. Why are you so keen on bringing all of black womanhood with you? Like, you feel me? Like, cause you have to pick up the brunt of the. But see, that's the thing too. The type of black men.
There she go. There she is right there.
She bad, bro.
We really lost one. I'm not gonna lie. And because now we really lost one.
I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing, yo. That's he fine.
We lost one.
Bro, we lost a gem, bro. Yeah.
And we just seem to keep losing. Every time I pull, it seems to be the gems that we keep losing.
I ain't gonna lie. Before you pulled that picture up, I already knew exactly what she looked like.
The finest rubies, bro. We keep losing them.
Yo, that's mad funny.
And when I started to notice, I'm all for the divest community. I think I'm a supporter
facts,
of the
I'm a full supporter. Like, mommy, do you go on ahead with your bad
because
self,
we
girl.
truly don't deserve. We truly don't deserve.
Yo, bro, we wouldn't even know what to do with all that, bro. I ain't gonna...
Wow.
Nah, she's ahead of her time, bro.
She's
out of my league. Word.
A visionary, just like Goonew.
Goonew.
Just like Goonew.
She's out of my league, bro. Oh my goodness.
My so I just wanted you to see what we're losing. you know, like we're really losing out. So I just, you know, hurts my heart.
She is cooked, y'all. Oh, this lady is hurt. She is cooked.
You ever see a room have a changing thing?
Yo, that's for that wig that's about to fall off her head.
I gotta bleep all that out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta
go cook us in the comments, man.
Her closet, you see a closet? Nah, you don't see the closet, bro.
Nah, wait, you gotta get closer. Oh, the fits? Nah, she fly. She fly in Goonew, but she yo, bro, she shops at nah, let me chill.
Rainbow. Yo, we gotta talk about girls who like Rainbow, yo.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. People still shop there, bro. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie.
So many options now. Like, why they still shopping at Rainbows?
I feel like that's where you find like the real ones though.
Them down to earth shorties, word. They know how to save $1. Like, they know.
I think if anybody asks, because like, you know, you got the guys out there who are like, I don't know where to find women. If you don't head down to your nearest Rainbow.
Yo, that's a fact. Take yourself to the nearest Rainbow. You gonna find a woman of your dreams, my boy. A woman of your dreams. Yo, son.
Oh man. Anyway, what?
I love my divestors, yo. Y'all going ahead, man. Y'all need funding? What y'all need?
You trying to support?
I'll donate right now.
Hey, yo, donate right to our Cash App. We'll give it to the Divest community.
Y'all need money to leave. I got you. Word.
How much you need, yo? How much you need?
Yo, get them out of here, son.
Now, I do wanna bring up. We do have to talk about what's been brought out in the media.
What happened?
A New York Post article came out. I want to get the gentleman's name correctly, so. The article was centered around the new Supreme Court. What do you call that? Supreme Court judge, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ketanji Brown Jackson, yes.
Oh.
Okay. Let me make sure.
Sounds black.
Oh, you've never seen her?
Nah, with a last name like Jackson.
Bro, you out the loop, OT.
Nah, I'll be all. I ain't gonna lie, son. I am. I am.
Yeah, everybody's been praising her, and I congratulate her. You know, like it's good to see black people, you know, more and more in government. That's always good to see. Yeah, I will admit that. Now she has a white husband.
Oh, interesting. She's their like champion or something.
She has a white husband, and there's an article that came out by Ralph Richard Banks.
Oh, she's black. Okay.
No, she's
like me. Where? She's like me in July. You feel what I'm saying?
Now this man wrote a book. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Ralph Richard Banks wrote a book called "Is Marriage for White People?" And he wrote this article in the New York Post.
Holy moly!
The featured picture is Ketanji, and what was that? What does that mean? Let me see. Yeah, we still try to get it together, yo.
Y'all go ahead and send to the Cash App.
This is literally the definition of my life is falling apart.
Yo,
hit the Cash App if you want to see a new record.
Please.
All right,
please.
So Ralph Richard Banks made an article entitled. He wrote an article entitled "Why More Black Women Should Consider Marrying White Men."
Okay.
Dr. Umar Johnson went absolutely berserk.
I could imagine. I can see his face right now.
Absolutely berserk. Can you pull that up, please?
So the author is an advocate of black women.
Fuck Trump.
Voluntarily.
This guy is funny.
Practicing mental illness.
Repeating stuff like
by indulging in the snow bunny crisis. The
Snow
book
bunny
advocates
crisis.
that you, my beautiful African sister. The book advocates that you, my beautiful African sister, would voluntarily indulge in mental illness by handicapping yourself and handicapping your children and handicapping your community by victimizing yourself through the snow bunny crisis.
Snow bunny crisis.
That's at a crisis.
Ladies,
This guy's
don't do it. Ladies,
this one's 42
don't do
minutes
it. Black women, don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Let a Neanderthal crawl up in your head and spray his ancestors.
He's not even matches.
all inside of your woman cave. I said, black woman, don't you dare
That's
let a
crazy.
demon crawl up
all I
in
wanted
your
to say,
heaven and spray
spray
his
my
ancestors
ancestors
all inside your man cave. I said, black woman, don't you dare let a demon crawl up inside of your heaven and spray his
Crawl inside of your heaven,
Lord have
yo.
mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Ancestors, speak to me now. Ancestors, speak to me now.
This shit is
Please
crazy.
don't let these black
And then orange pants.
let
the
the
D.
devil crawl up in
That
heaven.
shit is wild.
What's
Heaven
that?
is between the legs of the African woman. I said heaven is between the legs
Anytime
of an
I think about
African
making a
woman.
video now.
Sister, don't let a devil crawl up in
Said
your
heaven is
heaven
between
and
your
spray his
legs. Oh, no.
ancestors. Spray his ancestors all up in your woman cave. He wanna
Yo,
spray
I don't be knowing if he be
Columbus
serious
in your
or he
woman
be
cave.
joking,
He
like,
want to spray Alexander Hamilton
hilarious.
in your woman cave. He want to spray Son of Sam in your woman cave. He want to
Yo,
spray.
bro, what's up with him, yo?
He want to spray Alexander Hamilton. How do you freestyle and think of Alexander Hamilton, yo?
Nah, this man is a joke.
Shout out
Hilarious.
Dr. Umar.
Nah,
Anyway,
he the best.
so he was talking about that article, why more black women should consider marrying white men. Thoughts?
That's crazy. Oh, black women, don't you dare. Don't you dare let a Neanderthal spray his ancestors inside you. Oh, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with this man, Dr. Umar, right here. Feel me? His doctor's orders. You gotta listen to him.
Yo, Dr. Umar got his school belt yet?
His what?
His school.
Yo, do he?
I'm
Trying to roll.
Nah, he was looking for donations for the school. I remember like a few years ago. He's been collecting for like 5 years. He got like $5 million.
Oh,
$5 million.
that's crazy. He's still collecting? That's crazy.
Yeah, let me see if the school's open.
Nah.
It's called It's like Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass. I kid you not.
All the names.
I kid you not. Frederick Douglass,
Leadership
Marcus
Academy.
Garvey Leadership Academy.
Oh, it's a high school.
Oh, P.O. Box URL not available. Okay,
That's crazy.
So
Yeah,
school
it's
has
never
a-
getting built, bro. It's free bread,
they
though.
collected $5 million.
Jeez. That's the best outfit he could put together?
Listen,
For $5 million, I would expect him to have a crown on, some Cartier glasses, and a Mary hoodie.
and this is why I respect Umar Johnson.
He keeping it 100.
Keeps it 100, bro. These activists got see, like the Black Lives Matter leader. I forget her name.
Yeah.
It came out that she had purchased like a $22 million.
I saw that. Yeah.
My man,
All them
Umar,
donations.
Umar got this This is a TJ Maxx short sleeve button up.
Yo, that button up look like a tablecloth, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
With a, what's the proper term for the? Is it kufi?
Yeah, I think so. That
With
the
the
hat,
kufi
yeah,
on the head.
nice African hats.
A painting behind him that looks like, I don't know if he has children.
Yo,
Definitely looks like a child.
that is
did
crazy.
That. And then basketball shorts.
Orange, bright orange.
Orange basketball shorts. This man is dedicated to his craft.
Nah, he is, bro. Look at this guy, man. What a guy. What a guy.
I have the utmost respect. There are some activists that I don't respect. Umar is one that I respect.
Nah,
because
facts.
he's doing this in front of y'all face and y'all just still giving this man money.
Crazy.
The man made a video and said gifts, donations, gifts. And y'all still gave that man gifts and donations.
Nah, bro. People is
respect it.
hilarious.
I respect it. And if y'all have extra money to give, y'all can hit that cash app.
Cash app below, you feel me?
Y'all can
Don't
hit that
slack.
cash app.
Don't slack on the cash app.
We're gonna end it right here, y'all. Listen, we talked about a lot. It kind of went all over, but we still getting it together. Some things fall in the studio and all that, but you know what? If you cash app us,
it never fall again.
I promise you, it's never falling again. It's never falling again. So hit that cash app.
Hit the cash.
Make sure you hit that like button.
Facts.
Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna see y'all in the next episode.
Word.
We out.